channel. Happy Monday. If you're new here, my name is Marissa. I talk about all things healthy and balanced living and behind the scenes of starting my very first business. I'm actually in my backyard right now. It's just past 2 p.m. and I just made myself a snack, which brings me perfectly into the topic of today's video. I made strawberries, half a banana, a little bit of pecans, some dark chocolate, some blueberries, and just some honey drizzled on top of it. So let's kickstart this vlog off with my 5 healthy snack ideas. I love doing some type of fruit, nut, and honey drizzle on top. That's like one of my favorite go-to low-calorie snacks. I also love eating peanut butter on a spoon with some semi-sweet dark chocolate on top of it. It's a little bit higher calorie because peanut butter is higher calorie. I also love the popcorners at Costco. I bet you can get them off of Amazon, but they have all sorts of flavors. They have kettle, sea salt, and white cheddar. White cheddar is my absolute favorite. I just love anything cheddar. That's a great low-calorie snack. It's literally 100 calories. I'm also a huge fan of carrots and hummus. I can't remember the name. I think it's Sabra. I don't know. I'll put it right here so you guys can check it out. Or carrots, celery, and hummus. And I also love a good cracker and cheese. I generally try to go for a whole wheat cracker, like maybe a wheat thin. And then I love a mozzarella ball. Even though I told you guys I'm lactose intolerant, sometimes I just eat cheese and pay for it later. I feel like the hard part about fitness is not necessarily the eating healthy part, at least for me. It's the planning that goes into it. Because let me be honest with you, if I had to choose between eating absolutely nothing or eating the very last thing in my house, which happened to be a very juicy, unhealthy cheeseburger, I would probably choose the cheeseburger because I'm hungry. And if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat whatever is in front of me. So my tip for you is to always have healthy food laying around the house. I'm gonna finish up this snack that I have right here and then get to work for the rest of the day. So let's go do that. Living in Ohio got me like... Please ignore my crazy shower hair. Unique healthy tip number 1. I always start the day off with a healthy cooked breakfast, and here's why. Okay, sorry, this morning got away from me a little bit. I'm on my way to a meeting right now, but I wanted to finish what I was saying earlier. I just like putting as many whole foods into my body as I can. When I wake up in the morning and I eat a packaged good or something that's really full of sugar, throughout the rest of the day, I crave something more sugary. It's like the more sugar I have, the more sugar that I want. So when I kick off my day with something a little bit more mild, like some eggs, some toast, or some cream of wheat, it generally helps me personally with my cravings throughout the day. I'm like sweating right now because I need to turn up the air in my car. I'm going to jet off to my meeting. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. I'm meeting with my mentor that helped me kickstart my business, and I have something really fun to tell you guys, so let's go do that. I'm out in public right now. I'm on my way to the coffee shop to meet my mentor, and guys, I am making history right now. This is the first time that I've been out in public without a mask in a year and a half. This is really the first time that I've gone out in my city in a year and a half. Someday we're gonna tell our kids that we lived through a pandemic. Look at how the world came together. I just think that's so inspiring, and I'm just so excited to see what the world can conquer next. I'm going to my meeting. Hopefully my phone stays there. I have it tipped up. I don't think it's gonna stay. I'm just leaving my meeting right now. That was actually such a good meeting. I love meeting with my mentor. If you guys don't have a mentor in life with whatever direction you're heading towards, I highly recommend getting a mentor. If anything, it was just a reminder that you are not alone in life. Everyone is struggling. Everyone is trying to figure out where they belong at in this world, what they want to do, how they're going to make money. It's just a reminder for me, especially, not to beat yourself up, because as you know, I'm living at home right now. I'm starting my very first business, and I'm obviously not making an income, so everything's very stressful. Don't be so hard on yourself. I feel like sometimes we take life way too seriously. I think it's really important to just be grateful for where we're at right now, because remember, there was a point in your life when you were working towards and trying to get to where you were living at and what you are doing right now. Be proud of yourself for how far that you've come and trust the process. Even though I'm doing these really incredible things, that doesn't mean I don't have imposter syndrome. This is just your reminder to just trust the process and understand that you are not alone. If you're graduating college right now and you're going out into a really weird job market, I totally feel for you. I'm in the same position right now. If you're 35 years old and you've always wanted to start a business, don't be afraid to go out there and just do it. I think with time, effort, energy, and the right support group, you can do anything that you set your mind to. I'm on my way home right now. My sister, my mom, and I are actually gonna run a few errands today. Then we're gonna go to a chocolate shop and maybe go on a walk outside. My phone's like slipping right now. I gotta go. But anyways, I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and then later I'm gonna give you some more tips on my unique healthy habits. See you in a few. Mom, show me your shirt. Vaccinated. There's chocolate everywhere. Who doesn't love a good chocolate shop? Thank you. I wasn't kidding. I eat chocolate every day. Unique habit number 2 that I always do is to go for walks, and it's not for the reason that you might think. I've talked about in my previous vlogs how I love to go on walks because I find it to be very therapeutic. It's an easy way to burn calories and just move your body instead of just sitting on the couch, especially in the evening time. I actually love to go on walks for a different reason, and it is to channel my inner creativity. I find that putting in my headphones and going out into nature and going on a walk and listening to music or listening to a podcast really helps inspire ideas for my business and for my life, and helps me get a little bit more clarity on some of the problems that I may be facing in my daily life. So I encourage you to go outside, go on a walk, think about things, really connect with yourself and identify what it is that's bothering you, what you're doing really well in your life, and just spend some time with yourself. And I find that walks is the best time to do that. I just think that it's a great habit to implement into your life. I'm gonna go inside and get some work done. I pretty much have done nothing today at all. It is just past 10 p.m. right now, and healthy habit number 3, I don't know, I honestly lost track, is that I always find some way to distress before I get into bed. And for me, that is to shower. And I don't know, I guess I discovered this when I was in my MBA program. I would be in my room and I'd be studying all night long, and then I'd hop right into bed and try to go to sleep, and I'd have so much anxiety. My brain would be working so much that it would take me forever to fall asleep. So eventually I found that when I just get into the shower and I stand in there for 5 to 10 minutes, even if I've already showered that day and I don't even get my hair wet and I just rinse off my body, it is a lot easier for my mind to understand that it is time to rest. Therefore, I get to bed faster, I sleep better, and I'm just overall more relaxed. So that's my tip for you guys. Find some way to distress before you get into bed. For me, that is showering. It could also be reading, it could be making your bed, it could be listening to a podcast, it could be spending some time with your family. I'm gonna go hop in the shower and then get ready for bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday today. Other than the highway blasting in my ear right now, I don't know if you can hear it or not. It is an absolutely beautiful day today. I just finished up my motivational podcast. It is just past 7:30 a.m. right now, which brings me perfectly into today's topic. It was all about avoiding the plateau, and I know that this is especially something that I struggled with in my fitness journey, so I just wanted to take you guys through one of my at-home workout routines and just give you some tips and tricks on how I write my own workouts, because I just remember when I first started my fitness journey, I was so confused about how people were making these workouts and getting these crazy shredded fit results. I just want to show you guys how I do it, but I did want to preface really quick with saying that when I first started my workout routine, I was working out by myself alone for 4 months and I wasn't seeing any results at all. So I actually ended up investing in a program. I did Beachbody by Autumn Calabrese. I did 80-Day Obsession and I absolutely loved it. If you guys are curious, go check her out on Instagram and just kind of stalk her. I learned everything that I know about working out from her program, and it has helped me immensely figuring out how to work out now by myself without following along with a TV. So let's go downstairs. I'll give you some tips and tricks on how I do my workout. I have an arm day planned today, which I'm very excited about because even though my finger is still hurting, I'm able to use it a little more than I have before. I do have a few other sneaky little unique healthy habits that I do every single day, so stick around because I'm going to share a little bit more with you after my workout. Okay, I am back in my home gym. Yay, and I'm sweating my face off. It is already so hot outside. I swear Ohio goes from like 40 degrees and freezing to 90 degrees and super humid overnight. That's okay. I have my workout right here. I told you guys that I'm doing arms today. I wrote it out, and essentially what I do is I just pick 12 to 15 exercises that I know that I'm going to be doing. I pick a rep range and then I repeat those exercises in circuits. Sometimes it's in groups, sometimes it's all the way through, and I just do it from there. When I'm doing cardio, I do that basically time-based, but you can do whatever you want. I'm going to show you guys a series of exercises that you can do. I'm going to be doing 15 reps and I'm going to be going through the entire workout 2 times. You can do whatever you want. When you're doing your exercises, just make sure that you're feeling the burn, that you're engaging your muscles, and that you're actually getting something out of the exercise. If you're just going through it and you're not feeling anything, you're not working hard enough. Either you need to exercise that muscle longer, you need to increase your reps, or increase your weights, depending if you're using body weight or if you're just using weights alone. So just make sure you're listening to your body. I'm gonna get this workout done. If you guys have any questions or you want me to explain something further, comment down below and let me know. I'd be happy to, because this is something that always confused me and I just want to help you because I always struggled with this and it took me a long time to figure out how to actually get abs in the gym. mention too, one of my favorite exercises to do to actually really contract that muscle and feel like it's engaged is an eccentric movement. I can't remember if that's exactly what it's called. I'll put it right here on the screen so you guys can see it. In order to really engage that muscle, you're going to contract up. Pretend I'm using both hands, but I need to hold my camera. So you're going to contract up powerfully, really quickly, and then go down slow. And this is where you're feeling the contraction. This really helps me see results, especially when I'm plateaued. Let's finish this workout. 50 minutes, 351 total calories, and we are finished with today's arm workout. It was actually like 35-40 minutes, but I had to film for like 15 minutes. Otherwise, it would have been shorter, just so you know. The types of exercises that I see the most results in my fitness journey are the ones where I'm really isolating and contracting my muscle. For example, a little bar movement or more like a Pilates movement like this, where I'm just pulsing my leg right here. This may look like nothing. I could like watch TV doing this, but after about a minute, your glutes are gonna be on fire doing this. And I see the most results in my fitness journey, especially my booty, when I'm doing these little tiny movements. I hope that this was helpful for you. There was just so many questions that I had when I started my fitness journey that I felt like I couldn't find the answer to, and I really had to dig through the internet to get what I needed. So I'm just trying to put it all out there for you guys and make it as easy and as simple as possible for you to move your body, to take care of your body, and see results in your fitness journey. Let's go get some breakfast and enjoy coffee hour on my back porch because it is finally warm in Ohio. It is currently 2 p.m. right now. I have hit a wall mentally, so guess where we are going? Starbucks! Ready, you want book up? Tell me. Much later in the day, and I'm embarrassed to say that I have left my house not once, not twice, but 3 times today, and it was all for food. The first time was for Starbucks, then we decided that we wanted burgers and fries for dinner, so we drove up to Burger King and got the impossible like veggie burgers, but we decided that we didn't like Burger King fries, so then we drove to McDonald's to get fries, and then we eventually decided that we wanted ice cream, and guess where we got ice cream from? McDonald's. So I went to McDonald's again to get ice cream from McDonald's, so it has been a fast food filled night, but like I said, life is all about balance, and I don't feel guilty or bad about it at all because we also went on an hour walk today. So I worked out, ate bad food, and had a great night. I'm about to go enjoy my evening, and this brings me into my last unique healthy hack that I always do. And that is when I have people over that are important to me, I am present. This is just your daily reminder to just be present, spend time with the people that matter most, because at the end of the day, that's what life is all about. And done. That was a good run. Good morning, happy Thursday. I just finished up a really quick morning run. It's just 8 a.m. right now. I'm gonna get back to my house and share some motivational words for you guys on this beautiful Thursday. I was gonna try to say this on my walk, but the sun is so freaking bright right now. If you're watching my vlogs and you're seeing me wake up early, getting outside and moving my body, and you're wondering, how the heck does this girl find motivation every single day to do this? In 2018, 2019, somewhere in there, I made a New Year's resolution that I wanted to wake up earlier. I told myself I was gonna get out of bed at 8:30 a.m. every single morning. Originally, I was getting out of bed between 8:45 and 9:15 a.m. And I don't know, I love the mornings. There's a different vibe in the morning, and I just wanted to wake up earlier and not sleep my life away. So every single day, I would set a goal to wake up earlier. Sometimes I would wake up at 8:30 in the morning, sometimes it'd be 8:45, and slowly over 6 to 8 months, I worked towards that goal. And then when I finally reached that goal, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to get 8 a.m. this time. So I set a goal to wake up at 8 a.m. the following year. I think it was 2019 at the time. Yeah, so I started in 2018. So I made a goal in 2019 to wake up at 8 a.m. and I repeated the same process. Eventually I got to the point where I was waking up between 7 and 7:30 a.m. And the reason why I tell you this story is because A, I didn't start here. I definitely worked towards this goal that I set for myself to wake up and to move my body earlier. It's just further proof that, like I've said in my other previous vlogs, small habits lead up to big results. I didn't just wake up one morning and rip the band-aid off and get up at 6 a.m. I set increments, and slowly I worked towards these goals over time. And because of that, that, I feel like I've been able to maintain these long-term goals that I've set for myself. Don't just go rip the band-aid off. Have a plan in place. Don't be too hard on yourself and set increments, because I feel like when you set incremental goals, it is a lot easier to ultimately reach that bigger goal. I'm gonna go inside and get a shower and actually end this vlog right here, but I wanted to end this uniquely this week and give you one high and one low that I had this week, just so you guys can kind of get a little more insight into my life and see that I'm human too. We'll start with the low. The low this week I was thinking about on my run was I wanted to stop consuming dairy, and that did not happen. As you guys know, I'm lactose intolerant, but I love ice cream, and I've had so much ice cream this week. And my high of this week was that finally in Ohio, it is almost June, and the weather has finally warmed up. So that's my high and my low this week. What was your guys' high and your low? Comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this weekly vlog. If you did, don't forget to give it a giant thumbs up. It really does help support my channel. Subscribe and take that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload a video. It's free, so just do it. And I will see you again on Sunday, because I upload every Sunday at 3 p.m. Have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy, hopefully, beautiful weather wherever you're at. Bye.